One of the worst places in human history other than a cult to meet modern women has got to be nightclubs. I know a lot of you guys won't like what I have to say in this video, and you'll be tempted to tap the dislike button and go keyboard warrior style in the comments, but I must deliver this truth. Nightclubs are where low-quality XXs flock in search of alcohol, drugs, attention, and sex. The worst of the worst types of XX go to nightclubs to escape from their miserable lives ridden with debt, problems, mental illnesses, and instability in search of an escape or a man that will potentially save her from herself and the wreck that they caused on their own lives. I've known women that were one health emergency away from being homeless and destitute, but on Saturday night, she was dressed in her 304 uniform, shaking her ass and getting wasted while her kids were at home eating Frito-Lays and Capri Sun for dinner. And I've known a woman who didn't know where the money would come from to pay her light bill. But there she was in the parking lot, sucking off Chad and getting banged out on the backseat of his Jeep. Those are the women that you men see at nightclubs, and you're buying them drinks, giving them free attention and running game when their whole life is in shambles. I mean, do I even need to go any further in the video when that alone should tell you that most XXs who frequent nightclubs are low quality and struggling financially and in every other area of their lives? When will you guys realize that nightclubs are not a place to go and select women? And let's say you only went there intending to have a one-night stand and call it a night back at your place. A lot of these XXs have the herpy-derpy between their legs itching and burning, and you don't know. Some have the more serious heavy-killy that you could never tell or detect, and I know for a fact that some of you guys would tap out some of these women Roski if she didn't tell you to slide on the rubber. And just like that, your life could be flushed down the toilet when it could have been avoided if you stayed home and fell asleep on the couch. It always fascinates me that all it takes is 1 second to destroy your life, and that's it. One bad decision can ruin the rest of your life, and one woman can make you lose everything if you choose the wrong one. So always keep that in mind. Let me tell you guys the truth. Nightclubs are where women go for attention and validation. They aren't necessarily looking to get piped down, but if the man himself, the top G, pulls up and gives her some attention or invites her to a table of bottle service, then highly likely they will be dropping draws. If you don't believe me, then ask yourself why most women have a friend group to save them in case they get too drunk and wild. Protection is the main reason, of course, but many of them have given their friends clear instructions on what to do if they get too loosey-goosey. So will these women get pipe every now and then? Yeah. But is that the main reason why they go shake their ass, flirt with men and grind on salami? No, it's not. It's all about attention. In my opinion, if you go to bars and nightclubs to pick up women, you are wasting your time and money and putting your life in danger over low-quality women. There's no other way to put it because there is no guarantee that you'll get laid going to nightclubs, and you definitely don't want a girlfriend that goes to nightclubs and girls' nights out. You would be better off jumping on a sugar daddy app and ordering up a young piece of tail and spending the money to buy clothes and accessories to look fresh to death, not to mention drinks in my opinion. At least you would get laid than hoping your game is tight enough to convince a straggle to have her 10 toes up for you at the end of the night. Instead of hearing my experience, why not get another person's point of view on the topic? I found an article on Quora that answers the question of whether or not women go to nightclubs or bars with the intention of meeting men. Tap the like button, guys, and let's hear what people are saying. Scott says, yes, they go to bars intending to meet men, but they won't admit it. Most won't. They're usually cloaked in some subterfuge that looks like a night out with their girlfriends. They're not there just to have fun with their friends, however. They're putting themselves out there to see what kind of hits they get. Women are so insecure they won't even admit to themselves or other women that they're in a place to get hit on, just in case they don't. It's very convenient and ego-saving, but make no mistake, they put on the makeup, the clothes, the hair, and so on because they want to get hit on. Probably not by you. Mostly they want what doesn't exist, but try anyway. Who cares if they don't react the way they should? I don't. Sadly, they don't care about going home alone as much as you do. Their goal is mainly to confirm men are trying to meet them. If all they wanted was sex and were fair-looking, they can make one phone call or text and have that in about 30 minutes. The club scene for them isn't usually about finding a sex partner. It's about validation. It's about self-esteem. Damn, that last part hits different. That's true though. Based on my conversations with women after their night out, I can confirm that all they want is attention and a chance to meet high-value men. The high-value men are usually at bottle service surrounded by women already, so they're not going to run game on these women. It's the low-value men that are there to run game and sweet-talk their way into a woman's panties that are the ones who will give these women attention and validation in hopes of having a layup that night. Now, am I saying that a lot of women, especially in this hookup culture, don't go to nightclubs and bars just to get salami up their wet vice grip? No, there are women like that looking to get hard stiff pipe in their pea sleeve and cheat on their husbands and boyfriends. But the majority of women are not going just for that. Let's finish up. There are the rare few that are nearly aggressive and totally own, wanting to get picked up, but it's rare. And it's not always about sex. They can and will be honest with themselves and accept that they're there to meet a man. And that's okay too. Wish more women would be genuine the way men are. Yes, he's right, based on what I've seen. But here's the deal when it comes to picking up women at nightclubs. If you end up getting a woman to go home with you and both of you are drunk, if she wakes up in the morning and regrets sleeping with you, she can file a sexual assault claim and get you thrown in the clink. Is that worth it when you could have just gone on Pornhub with your lotion and socks and gotten the job done? See what I mean? Women and alcohol do not mix well, so I advise you to avoid nightclubs and drunk women. It ain't worth it, brothers. The next answer comes from a woman, so let's hear what she has to say. Evelyn says many women go to clubs in search of men to dance with and maybe for a good segs romp. When I was straight out of college, I went to clubs to meet men to dance with and possibly have segs with. I had many one-night stands until I met the right man. Once that was settled, we were married for 25 years. So yes, women can meet men while out dancing. Well, gents, there you have it straight from the horse's mouth. Notice she said they were married, so does that mean she got divorced? I say yes. Another reason for you guys to not get married. It's not a matter of if it will end, it's a matter of when. You would think that after 25 years, she would have been ready to pack it in and call it a life. People are crazy, I'll tell you that. Based on the wording, I don't think they're still together, and I doubt the husband died, so I'm leaning on the possibility that she got divorced. And she was obviously in these streets with how many one-night stands she did, so again, you don't want a party girl as a wife, and this proves me right yet again. To solidify this point of why women go to nightclubs, I found an article by Ask Men who did a poll and asked 100 women why they went to nightclubs, and it will confirm what we've been saying that they are going to nightclubs for men. Not saying it is sexual, but they want the attention and possibility of meeting high-value men. Let's dive into the article. There must be more to nightclubs than going out with your friends and just gawking at women. Why would women dress to impress in what looks like uncomfortable knee-high boots if they were just there to be with the gals? Well, what I'm about to impart should come as no newsflash. Women do go to nightclubs for various reasons, but if you think they all want to be approached just because every woman is letting her hair down and wearing tight black pants, then you need to get back to the end of the line, where the only person you'll be making conversation with is the bouncer. According to 100 women polled, there are 3 main reasons why women attend nightclubs. Number 1 is to meet men, 64%. Number 2 is to see what happens, 21%. Number 3 is to have fun, 12%. And number 4, other with boyfriend on a date, 3%. There you have it, guys. This is as close to the truth as you'll get. Women go to nightclubs to meet a certain type of man, and if you're not one of them, then you would be wasting your time. Am I saying you shouldn't go to nightclubs to enjoy yourself and meet women? No, but just understand that you will be meeting the worst of the worst type of XX at these venues. These women are usually attention 304s that are looking to get free drinks and make men shower them with attention and validation until a top G comes along and bangs her out in the bathroom and leaves her leaking. And some of them fall victim to game artists that end up defiling these women at the end of the night. Also, remember that drunk women are a danger zone that you do not want to mess with unless you're cool being thrown in the gulag if things go south and she says you raped her. I think the juice isn't worth the squeeze with modern women who go to nightclubs. You could be unknowingly banging someone's wife, get clapped up by her husband, and left leaking in the streets when it could have been avoided if you didn't go clubbing. See what I mean? You never know who you'll meet there, and many men have lost their lives because of fights and gangbanging. So why take the risk over a woman? Because let's be real, most men are going for women, not to dance and get liquor in their systems, and it is what it is. If you want somewhere else to meet women, consider a family event or more sophisticated events that rich people attend. You'll meet better quality women or gold diggers, so keep that in mind. Share the video with a man that needs to hear this message. If we can save one man per video, that would be great. To donate to the channel, the links to our Cash Apps and PayPal are in the description box below. Also, if you want to learn about the brutal truth why men should not date single moms, then click the video on the screen right now.